This autumn I did a winterizing video about the Husqvarna Rider, and I haven't been using it since then. But now it's spring, beginning of May. It's not time to cut the grass already, but soon, maybe like 1 or 2 weeks, it's time. So there's 2 things I'm gonna do. First of all, I'm gonna try to start this up, see that it runs. And second of all, I want to ask you about something, because I'm planning to do a Husqvarna Rider buyer's guide video. And the Husqvarna Rider has been manufactured since 1986. I think the first models were sold in 1987, and they're still making them. So there's a lot of different versions of it. Different engines, transmission, cutting decks, and so on. And I'm actually planning 2 videos. One video which is a buyer's guide. It's like how to get started into buying a Husqvarna Rider. But I'm also planning on doing a complete all the modules Husqvarna Rider video, and I think it will be quite long, so it might take a while. But anyway, what I want to ask you is, if you have a Husqvarna Rider, how come you choose that one, and what do you think is good with that model? And also, is there any tips and tricks that you want to share? And of course I will give you credit for it in the video. I do have a couple of things that I would like to share, but it's always good to add some information from other people, because I know I haven't had all the Husqvarna Rider models, and I read a lot about them, but I haven't tried them out. So I want to hear from you, see what you like and dislike about your Husqvarna Rider. And just to be clear, what I'm talking about is these are the rear articulated modules with the front cutting deck. So if you have a tractor model, that's not my cup of tea. You might do your own video about that one. Anyway, I'm gonna see if this one starts, and I'm wishing you a nice spring. I know that some parts already are cutting their lawns, and some parts are still having snow. It depends on where you are. I removed the air filter shroud and the battery shroud to get... I didn't want to make like a room for mice to build a nest, but I got some water in it instead. Checking oil level. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna go get the key for this and try and start it. Smoking a bit. Hope it clears out. seem like a bearing or something is making some noise, but it's okay. I'll just let it do that. Okay. Anyway, so remember to send the tips that you want to share about the Husqvarna Riders. I'm really curious about what you think about them and what your favorite features are.